Farnsworth, and we are here at the IIBEC show. We have our shades on in the USG booth. I am with Frank Arvalo, and I am so excited because we're here to talk about what's happening in their booth. So, Frank,
yes.
Taking off my sunglasses so I can look at you, but there you go. How's the show gone so far?
It's going well. Excellent. We've had some good turnout coming by the booth.
Yeah?
A lot of consultants coming by, a lot of the folks that are just interested in learning more about what we have to offer. And yeah, obviously we'd like to see some more folks come by and learn more about what we have to offer. And
everything is, you have so much to offer. So start out real quick with an introduction. I'd love to know what you do with USG and talk a little bit about USG.
Well, let me just introduce myself for the folks that don't know me enough.
Just a few.
My name is Frank Arvalo with USG. Been with USG for 16 years.
Wow.
The specifications manager for the roofing team, based out of Chicago, but I happen to travel the whole country, educating a lot of specifiers and a lot of our partners in regards to the differences of the roof cover boards that we have available in the market.
You know, the roof cover boards are so critical when we're looking at the systems that are going on right now with the extreme weather and everything that's happening. I mean, it's just becoming, it just has to happen. Go ahead. We got some stuff to show
You
here.
bring up a great point, and obviously weather is becoming more and more of a topic of conversation,
Yes.
right? We're seeing more severe weather occurring, and it's a trend that's not going to be fading anytime soon.
No.
So because of that, the use of a cover board or a roof board in the system, it just only enhances the performance and durability
Right.
of the roof system. So here's a couple of products that we have available. We have a gyp fiber roof board product. That's sort of our universal product that's utilized with all the major system manufacturers.
Excellent.
We have a coated glass mat product that's utilized as well, gypsum based, that is utilized with adhered systems and cold applications. Glass mat roof board. Both of these are ultra lightweight technology, obviously addressing the concern from contractors in regards to weight and handling and making things a little bit faster in their production. And we also have a cement board out in the marketplace, primarily utilized with liquid applied systems and PMMA systems.
Well, and we're seeing a lot of liquid applied around here. There's a lot going on in that realm too. Now, you have a demo that you said you could show us.
I do. I have a demonstration here of why you want to consider utilizing a cover board.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's
we'll
take
be
a
right
look.
around the corner.
So what I'm going to do here for you is I'm going to do a quick load demonstration of why a cover board could be, can enhance your roof system, as why it could be critical. So what I have in front of us is just, you have a system where there is no cover board. So you have your polyisolate insulation or your flavor of insulation. And if you don't use a cover board, let's just go ahead and use a single ply membrane. And what happens when you don't use a single ply membrane? And we're doing it, this is just an impact test, okay? So I just have a nail punch. It's a blunt tip. Of course, when you do that, you're gonna get a couple dents.
Yeah.
All right? But if you do it a little bit harder, oops.
Oh, wow.
That's what happens
Holy
if
cow.
you don't use a cover board. And so when you don't use a cover board, you're going to be going through the membrane and potentially puncture insulation type that is about 20-25 psi. So now let's go to the use of a cover board. This is a USG gypsum fiber roof board product, 1/2 inch. And when I try to do the same thing and use the puncture,
Holy cow.
so I mean, you keep trying.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually you can puncture through, but more importantly, as you can see here, there is no puncture through the membrane.
No puncture. Wow.
Now you might indent a little bit, but still, I think that's kind of showing you the merits of why you want to consider the use of a cover board.
It's not going to leak.
Yeah, well,
That's the key.
yep, that's obviously the key, is durability and trying to meet that warranty in severe weather, and not just weather, but also, let's say for example, foot traffic that's occurring on a roof, right? Not only are roof systems just we're trying to protect the roof and the building from water, but in this situation there could be even, let's say, a green roof system, right? Added overburden on top of the roof, trying to protect that membrane and also protect the insulation. So there's a lot of merits and benefits to use of a cover board.
Wow, that is great. So Frank, when you do this test for consultants, what are they saying?
Oh, they love the examples that we have. I mean, I think for the most part, consultants do see the value in it. It's just a matter of having that conversation with the owner, right? And educating them as well to the merits and the differences between cover boards out in the marketplace. So, yeah, I mean, this is obviously an ideal market to be able to educate the roof consultants and the design community.
Yeah, overall.
Yep, overall, absolutely.
That is great. So, as you're talking and really looking at this coming year, the use of cover boards seems to only be increasing. What are you seeing with the use of cover boards, and kind of how does the year look for you all?
Yeah, so the use of cover boards will keep growing. I think what you're going to see is that trend as weather keeps being severe around the country. And let's say, for example, hail will keep expanding, and the impact resistance is going to be needed. But you're also seeing the addition of green roof systems, which typically utilize a cover board. You're also seeing the increase of photovoltaic. Guess what? You'll also need to make considerations for the use of a cover board underneath that roof system. I think just in general, the use of a cover board will add life and durability to a roof system and be able to achieve the life cycle that's being designed. So, yeah, the use of a cover board will keep going on for decades to come.
It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year.
It's going to be a great year.
So you saw that great demo. We had to put our glasses back on because it's just so bright here in USG. It is so great. To find out more about USG and all the products, be sure to check out the directory on Roofers Coffee Shop and some of their great podcasts. Really, we were talking about that the other night. Some great podcasts from USG and all of their information that's really making a difference in commercial roofing systems. Frank, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, and thank you all. We will be back soon. We've got more coming from the IIBEC show. Talk to you soon.